It's truly sad and unfortunate when you sit and think about what they're doing to us.
So today I'm going to show you guys how to drink Bud Light. Just like that.
What their master plan is that they're working on executing every single day.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to give an update on Uncle Randy. As you know, he had a Bud Light over the weekend and woke up gay. We've been monitoring him, showing him guns and ammo magazines, and, trying to bring him back. Things aren't looking too good, though. I stopped by yesterday, actually, and he had taken out all of his Lions Not Sheep stickers from his truck. And then I stopped by today, and the truck wasn't even there. There was a Subaru in the driveway, and I went in and I said, "Randy, whose Subaru is this out in the driveway? Is it yours?" And he said, "Yas, bitch." And he threw a handful of glitter in the air and did a backflip out of the window. So he's actually missing now. We're trying to find him. So if anyone has seen Uncle Randy, please let me know.
Something as simple as, I don't know, just enjoying a cold, delicious, crisp, light beer while watching a baseball game or hanging out with some friends on the weekend.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. But the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
Buy yours online in 42 states at ultrarightbeer.com.
Tastes like freedom.
But no, instead now that actually has been completely ruined and tainted. All for what? Some boxes to be checked? 3-letter acronym to say that now you're part of DEI, to try to cater to shift your core business model to a particular subset group that completely alienates the very same people that have built your company and support your company on a regular basis. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is only a problem that is going to get worse and grow as time goes on, as we see the response, or maybe lack thereof of response, from Anheuser-Busch CEO in this most recent F-up. We just got to call it like we see it. The most recent F-up, corporate F-up of epic proportions, as we try to cater to the whims and the ridiculous policies and push and legislation of the woke left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin, Kevin, in all caps, youtube.com/@Kevin247. I appreciate you guys joining me again for another video. Please hit the like button and make sure that it stays lit up when you hit it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on your alerts and notifications. And please check out my pinned comment down below. I'd love to get your thoughts on that question. Please answer in the comments. Share this video with your friends and family. And yeah, folks, just a little bit of a disclaimer, heads up, warning. I'm not trying to contact you in the comment section. I'm not trying to text you or WhatsApp you or invest money for you or deliver a prize for a contest entry that you have won that you haven't even entered in to win. It's an interesting little scam that they got going on with that one. Also, please, no need to text me your phone number because I will not be texting you. And just a little bit of a heads up forewarning, I may come across a little bit as an acquired taste, or abrasive, or maybe, you know, downright just not likable to some. And hey, nothing I can do about that. This is my channel. My name is Kevin, again, Kevin in all caps, youtube.com/@Kevin247. And we got some very important information to discuss on this video. Not just about Anheuser-Busch and Bud Light and their ridiculous. I don't even need to show you guys the clip or the clips. You guys have seen them already. But I will say that I think the best one of them all was the one that I saw Black Conservative Perspective share from a Twitter post. And I think the original post was from someone named Nathan, maybe. But it was a parody to kind of poke fun at the response that Anheuser-Busch had made by creating this commercial of the iconic Clydesdale stomping through America to re-establish and restate their position as the American company for Americans and their core values, which I don't think were built on elective surgeries and, you know, swapping body parts around and things like that. But either way, we need to discuss, more so importantly, what is happening and the implications of these crazy woke moves and agenda by these companies. Because the problem isn't so much who they chose to represent the brand and how bad that really pissed off their core target market, and how this damage may not be repairable. Ultimately having a huge impact on the company, their valuation, their stock price, Wall Street investors pulling out, potentially tanking the company. This could literally be a death sentence for the company, and then the CEO basically taking no action whatsoever, which could possibly be the worst move of all, as they basically are almost waiting it out to see if this will just kind of just get ignored and go stale, swept under the rug by their conservative, or previously their previous customer base that they have lost. You guys have seen the TikTok shorts and reels of people showing you how to drink a Bud Light today, how to drink a Bud Light, and also other beers that fall under the Anheuser-Busch label that are no longer accepted in their households. Actually, I do have one clip I want to show you guys. Check this one out.
So it's truly saddening that with the woke Anheuser-Busch Bud Light situation, come to do a little research and find out that my favorite beer is under the Anheuser-Busch umbrella.
And one of the ones I drink besides Bud Light.
So, cheers.
See ya.
No more Anheuser-Busch products in this house.
Nope.
Well, I found out yesterday that my husband's gay. What is this? What about that? What do you have to say for yourself, sir? Hiding right in plain sight. If all that's not bad enough, I found this. Dated February of 2018. How long has this been going on?
All right, guys. Now that one was just plain funny. Comment down below if you see. Let me know if you guys saw that one before. But anyway, the simple fact of the matter is, look, folks, I don't want this message to come off the wrong way or get misconstrued. I don't have anything against anybody for the most part. I could care less who you are and what you do. But what I do want to share with you all is, in my opinion, what I expect to see happening moving forward. Now, obviously, probably won't see too many other big companies making quite a bold statement and bold move, or basically misstepping like we just saw Anheuser-Busch do. At least not anytime soon. Depending on how our government could potentially infiltrate and influence the minds of young voters and younger generations growing up, maybe we could see a potential shift where, the woke liberal left Democrats will soon take over this country, and the last remaining few right-wing conservatives with, a good head on their shoulders will then be the minority, if not already leaning towards that percentage. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, we have to realize that if that were to happen, the likelihood of you being impacted is very high, especially when it comes to your job, your income, and your employment. And this is because, as I mentioned before, these companies are looking to make a statement, and they're looking to do it through DEI. They're looking to do it through inclusion. They're looking to do it through checking boxes, because we have to realize that depending on who they choose to place in a certain position, it would allow them to check new boxes. It would allow them to appeal to a new subset group of identifiers that didn't exist yesterday, and they do today, and they will tomorrow, and a new subset group of identifiers will be created overnight, and these lawmakers, these politicians, these companies, these corporations, these businesses will want to try to appeal to everyone, while also, ironically, excluding those who got them where they are today. And trying to be everything to everyone it's pretty much an exercise in a failing attempt of obtaining the impossible, and you can't. But I do think it's important to realize who you're trying to appeal to, know your audience, and stick with that. And I believe that my audience is concerned about preparing financially, economically, monetarily, impacts to their income, their money, their savings, their budget, their credit, their ability to sustain life, pay bills, buy necessities, maybe even purchase some wants, not needs, keep a roof over their head, stock up, stockpile, prep, and potentially get out of debt, maybe invest, build businesses, build wealth, the whole nine. And the problem with this is that as these businesses, these companies, these corporations, these Fortune 500s, these, Fortune 2000, these crazy big major corporations that's been around for generations, that do control and command a large percentage of the economy and employment and influence, unfortunately, they have great responsibility that I feel as though a lot of people, a lot of these companies and businesses perhaps maybe have lost sight of that. And now the people that they've put in place to check these boxes are now completely unaware of these responsibilities. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that this could come home. This could be, hey, I just lost my job. Really? You've been with the company for 30 years. What happened? Is everything okay? No, the company's fine. The company is very profitable. They're making a lot of money. But I just lost my job because I got replaced by someone who checked more boxes than me. And that is the direction and the path that we're heading. And then we have an administration now that only further promotes and perpetuates this anti-inclusion. It's almost like inclusion is inherently excluding so many people. It doesn't make any sense. And this is coming from someone who should typically benefit from DEI. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I told you guys before, when you hear inclusion, it's total BS, okay? And all it means is that the company behind this inclusion effort, or the lawmaker or politician behind this inclusion effort, has their own objective, their own agenda, their own push, their own financial gain or reason behind what they're doing for financial gain at the expense of everything else and all other people. Again, I'm not against anybody. I'm not against anyone, specifically people I don't know. I don't want to categorize people. I don't want to put them in a subset group. I don't want to alienate. I don't want to immediately pass judgment and say that someone's not qualified because they chose a particular life path or sexual preference or orientation. Not saying that at all. Although I know by this point in the video, a lot of you guys have already heard what you want to hear, and you're going to ignore everything I say from this point on. Perfectly fine with that as well. I've been doing this for a while, got pretty thick skin. But the simple fact of the matter is that we have to understand, no matter what side of this you're on, your job, your income, your success, your future, your career, your promotion, your employment or termination could potentially weigh in the balance of a checked box or ability to check a box. Regardless of your tenure, your experience, your merit, your ability, your profitability, your anything, it will ultimately come down to, can you check a box or not? And there will come a point in time where they don't want those boxes checked anymore, and then they're going to make another change, another switch. So this is going to be, in my opinion, folks, a warning sign, an urgent alert, heads up, breaking news, inside. You don't need insider intel. You don't need boots on the ground to tell you guys, one, stock up now, prepare, get ready. But also, there's one particular item that I would want to make sure that I stocked up on more so than anything else before things got really, really bad and got really out of hand. We are on the brink of a recession. And I do think that it's a good thing that high-rise buildings' windows don't open, because we could potentially see a repeat of the Black Thursday great crash of 1929. And it has nothing to do with bad investments. It has nothing to do with poor choices. It has nothing to do with over leveraging yourself or spending too much money or anything like that. It has everything to do with someone else and their woke liberal agenda wanting to check a box.